Where are you now?
What? Oh, we're
Where are
live?
you?
Where am I? I'm outside on a trampoline right now. I thought this would be like a good place to do this at for some reason.
Did you sleep?
Did I sleep?
Yeah, just wondering.
Yeah, a little bit. I took a nap before this little one. It's important to get a little bit
So,
of sleep. So I thought
so
it'd be like more
have you,
fresh that way.
what have you been up to lately?
Oh, mostly just running around, prepping. I just got back, so I had to get a new job and stuff. It's not too much. Imagine you're just like working too, for the most part. I see you've been hanging out with Tina and Reggie. I saw you sent me those pictures hanging out at the one bar. I don't even know where that was. I don't recognize the one. So
I think that's not a bar, just a house.
what was that?
That was a house.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it a house?
Yeah, one of their friends actually invited me to come to their house, and sometimes every weekend we just go there and drink.
Oh, okay. I was like, I wasn't for sure.
Yeah,
I couldn't really tell.
yeah, it's in the balcony of their house. So recently we have been drinking there in their friend's house.
Oh, that's
Then
sweet. Not outside Rusty's there or anything, then anymore.
sometimes we go to Russ's place, but most of the time it's easier to like drink in someone's house. I think
Yeah, that's true. Versus on the street and
a
stuff.
little, a little bit safer.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
You
surprised
don't
I
know what
actually
will
like.
happen.
What was that?
One time, you don't know what will happen on the street
No, yeah,
sometimes.
that's true. I'm
And
surprised.
one time, actually, we were drinking at Russ's place, and there was this new bar, and some people were like throwing bottles of beer at each other. So we just decided to go to that place actually.
Are you talking to the one right above the secret place, like directly across from that hostel, or like
Yeah,
attached to the hostel?
we finally have a
Yeah.
viewer. Hello,
They were seriously throwing bottles at each other. Dang, dude.
yeah, just them more than 30 minutes to like disperse those people throwing bottles at each other.
That's crazy. That's insane. I mean,
Hello,
I'm
guys.
not surprised. I'm not
Actually,
surprised at all.
viewers. I was expecting that someone will watch us.
We got a couple people. So what were you telling me about like the tall volcano and stuff?
So recently there was this whistleblower who was previously working with some big like um person who's been like behind all this like online cockfights, and he was telling the news that he knew where these cockfighters are
Oh,
and told them that their bodies were on the lake or on the lake of Taal volcano. So they tried to exhume all the bones. Actually, it was just the bones because their bodies
right.
were burned first, put in a sack, and
Oh,
then threw on the lake of the volcano.
so they like kind of like pre-cremated them and everything before they buried them. Ah,
So that
damn.
it will be easier for them maybe to dispose those bodies.
Yeah, not so much weight carrying it and everything else like that.
Also, I think it will
What was there
be
like
higher
34,
or
35?
I don't know around that one. I think
Oh man, dude. You like sent me the article and I was reading it a little bit and I just was like, no way, dude. Wow.
it was
I
big,
can't
and
God dang. I can't imagine
do
that
you know
happening
that
around there.
some restaurants actually who serves like freshwater um, dishes get their fishes from that lake.
Oh, really? So they go there to fish and everything? God. Can't imagine. And then you got like bodies there and you don't even know it. Oh my God. I bet there's like good fish there too. That's the thing. I remember seeing there and I still it's still breathtaking. I think about it sometimes and I'm like I wish I could have gone and seen the lake inside the volcano really bad. That would have been amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. It it's one of those like breathtaking views, man. Like when we went camping and that and then like over by wing odds and stuff like that. Those are all like so perfect. That one was like surprisingly good just because like, there was so much like there's population around there and everything else like that. There was like a good amount of population around the place. We were like it was like right off the road and you looked over and it was like breathtaking there. So I don't know. I loved it. It is a good place to leave something like that though, I guess. So I get it.
Kind of scary also, especially when the volcano erupts.
Yeah, you were saying something about it maybe eruption and stuff.
It is an active volcano, so you don't know what will happen in the coming days.
No, it's a good thing they got the bodies out of there before then. When it erupts, I wonder what will happen to like the lake and stuff. Will it fill back in? So like I don't know like the lay of the land there. Like there must be like some kind of inlet or something
Yeah, there will still be the thing. There will still be like water going back. I think.
like backfill in. Yeah, that's like one of the things that makes it like kind of special to me. Like that there is the lake in there. It's really neat. So it's not
Maybe
something
when you come back, we can try to like go inside the caldera of the volcano.
heck
It's
yeah.
kind of it's a tourist attraction here actually.
Oh really? Okay, sweet. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I kind of would. I think I would enjoy that. Because even though, like from
Yeah,
afar, it looks super super big. I bet
yeah.
you have to be like really careful not to like slide down that too though, because of, like the pitch of the mount, like the cliff there.
Well, they have horses there also. They breed horses.
Oh really? So you can like ride
Yeah,
horses around the little island and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's really cool.
Do you can you read the the comments? I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
this one, catfish skull has a cross on the skull, has a shield of David on the back of head, skull two rocks and in the skull brain. I don't know. I don't know what I'm not. I don't follow that though. I don't quite understand. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that means. I see this
Me
one. It
either.
says "Sup
You
guys,"
know,
and
as long as they're interacting, I'm fine with it. I'm just happy someone is watching.
yeah,
What
no,
would
me
expect?
too. I'm not worried about it. I wish I would have got to this one sooner. This one says like it has like a number one next to it. I don't know if that's like a
Yeah,
oh maybe that's the first comment. I don't know how to use live at all, obviously. Um,
the-
but that would have been like one to reply to. I'll have to do this on like my computer next time, so like I can be like typing away and stuff to people while I'm talking. I'm just like I said, just laying on a trampoline right now. So Someone showed me this on a catfish skull. Okay. I, I'm not sure I
Still have no
understand.
idea.
That's cool.
It's fun.
I heard you've been hanging out with Greg and Chin a lot too then? Just out of
just just the usual thing every Saturday. They invite me. Sometimes I just decide not to come because I'm tired.
no,
Need to
that's
rest sometimes.
understandable. You guys see each other a lot, so yeah, I wouldn't
And
like,
you
overextend
know,
yourself.
and sometimes I just come there because you're coming. But when I have no one with me, it will be hard because those two are like they have their own thing.
Yeah, they got their own kind of group and stuff there too. Is that what you mean?
I mean, the two of them, they have their own thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they kind of do. Kind of do.
So it'll be hard just to be there and talk to the air.
So it's kind of like a third wheel situation a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I get that. No one wants to be like have to deal with that too much. I kind of
So
noticed
what?
that even when I was there. So
So what's happening there in America?
oh man,
Did you,
it's hard to keep up with. Like it depends on what you mean. Like the news is crazy. I don't know even what to say. There's like we're constantly bombarded with different news stories. I don't know if that's what you mean. So yeah, I don't even know. It's if it's not like Russia or Israel that people are talking about, it's like something else and the Middle East or I don't know. It's just a mess kind of all the time. I think that for the most part for Americans though, it's like just really relaxed. Uh we don't really we're pretty insulated from all that as far as the news goes. For me, it's like I just been relaxed mostly. Like I've been back only like I want to say like 2 weeks now, maybe 2 weeks, and I just been for me it's just been like it's the most stress I felt is like getting a job right away, which I already have one. I start next week or something like that. I think they said next Monday. Um,
job?
yeah, that's all I've been doing. America's
What
just
kind of
like
job?
what was that?
What kind of job?
Oh, it's just in the factory. I'm like running computers again. Like before, like I told you, I was like a technician, so I'm doing the same kind of thing in just like a different place. I'll just be like measuring quantities of additives for parts and making sure that it maintains the additives and the pressures on the SCADA system. That's yeah, it's not too super fun. Yeah, it's not super fun, but it is like pretty easy and pays decent, I guess. So there's that.
Is it maybe something that could cut again your finger?
Oh no, this time it's all plastics. It's all plastics now. So I don't have to touch it
Like,
before it was like aluminum. So I had to like cut parts and everything
okay.
else. Now I don't got to do that, so that's a bonus. And I
What is it?
yeah,
Yeah, go.
what was it?
Go ahead.
No, I missed what you said.
I'm just wondering what did you do first when you like got back home?
Oh, honestly not much, man. It was 4th of July when I got back. So I went to like a cookout, had some burgers and hot dogs and watermelon and stuff, and then watched fireworks. And then for like 2, 3 days afterwards, there's lots of fireworks. So yeah, no, I watched more fireworks for a couple days. I visited some people I haven't visited in a while because I've been gone like 9 months and stuff. and so I just kind of visited some cousins and nieces and nephews and a couple friends I hadn't seen. But otherwise, just been relaxing, just trying to get back in the swing of things. Mostly because I needed to get a job and stuff. That's kind of more what I focused on. But other than that,
Mm.
uh, I it's been very relaxed. Yeah, I really haven't done much. I've like I said, I've only been here like a week or two too. So yeah, here soon I probably will. There's like fairs going on right now because it's like summer. So I was thinking about going to one of the local fairs and riding. They have these like they do this like up down around loop thing, and then they're like connected carriages on it with cages. So when they go up and around like that, they also spin in circles and back and forth, but it like is lifted up in the air. It's like hard to explain. They call it the zipper because it like works like a kind of like a zipper and stuff.
Yeah. I think you should take a video of it. It's really hard to imagine.
Yeah, no, I know. There's a couple other rides I really like, so I'm probably gonna go do that here this weekend. I haven't had like a bunch of
Mm.
time besides like 4th of July to be going out and doing stuff, I guess. Like just because I had to do I had a bunch of stuff to do when I first got here, obviously, but it was mostly like paperwork and everything else, like catching up on things that I had been like neglecting a little bit. Oops, you know. So I got to do that. But yeah, I'll take some videos of the fair and everything else because I think that is something people would appreciate. And I didn't think about that much. You know what I mean? For us, it's like pretty like one of those more normal things. But this is a bigger fair, also. Do you ever heard of like Cedar Point and stuff?
I have heard of it, but I think I don't have any idea aside from that.
Oh man, so it's nothing like Cedar Point or Michigan Adventures or Six Flags. Six Flags is the other one. I was trying to remember the other one. Do you guys have like a like park like that? I don't know what you call it. Amusement park. Is that what you call 'em? I don't know what happened. Oh no, we cut out. Well, guys, I think we're gonna conclude here for the day, and we will be back next week. I think. Oh,
Mm.
you're back. You're back. Okay, I was like doing a sign off because I was like, "What's going on here?" Should we
Sorry.
do our next video on the weekend so like more people will have like the free time to be able to watch and stuff like that?
I think that will be a great idea. I was thinking about it earlier, actually, to just like schedule it on the weekend, but you decided to go online now, so it's fine with me.
Yeah.
But we can just
Should we do like Saturday same time roughly? Does that work? Just because, like, when I
we're
start
going
this
to start.
job, I gotta be up. This period of time I will be working actually, and I just like thought about that. So next week, I might not be able to do it at this exact period. I think we
Are we
discussed.
going to start this Saturday?
What was that?
Are we going to start this? Are we going to do this one Saturday again?
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Not this Saturday, or we can do it this Saturday too. We can do it this Saturday too. I'm good with that, and it'll give us like more base and everything else like that. So this Saturday, 8:30 for both of us
Yeah,
again?
my Saturday or your Saturday?
It's the
Like
same thing,
this
remember?
Saturday.
Because for me
So,
it's morning, but for you it's night.
so how's Japan, by the way?
Oh, Japan was really cool. You know me, I always kind of like on short change for money and stuff, but I got to see quite a few things, mostly inside Tokyo, like I told you that I thought that I was really hoping the Gundam, like for some reason in my head I thought the Gundam suit would move, and it didn't move. It did light up and make a bunch of noise, but I was like, dude, is this the I went there and waited like an extra 45 minutes just to kind of like see if it would move. I don't know. I was hoping it would like fist pump the air or something like that, and it just like didn't. But yeah, I went to like all the traditional like tourist attractions for the most part. I remember one day I walked like 20 kilometers just to go to like the castle area, and then I like neglected to like watch the time, and I got to see all the gardens and all the other stuff, but I missed that by like 30 minutes or so. So that was kind of a bummer. But I can always go back there, and see it. I think next time I go to Japan, I'm gonna try and get like out of the city a little bit because that's a problem of mine. I always am like stuck in cities. I can't like drive around. But they have a good
Mm.
train system there. It's just like I don't want to say it's like kind of like expensive, but it's been going up in price a lot over the years, and here soon it's actually gonna like double. I think for foreigners too. I don't know. So that's not. I'm not too keen on that. I'll have to like when I go there next time, I'll have to like figure out how to. I don't think they accept international licenses though. That's the problem. Because I would just rent a car. You know what I mean? If they did, I think even for like yeah, I don't think they do like the international license stuff at all. No matter where you're from, they have like really
Yes.
strict road laws there. So
Are
it's
there
kind of
signs
weird.
there in Japanese?
The signs.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
A lot of them are. Most of them are. I would say that they do have like there like are English translations though on them. A lot of them too. So like a lot of them have like some other translation. I don't want to say mostly English, but like because I've seen like ones with Korean on them and stuff too. I think it depends where you're like hanging out at and everything else like that. So like at least in the city. So if they know that like you're that area is like more populated, like more tourists from like Korea or something go there. I think they have more Korean signs, and like if you have, and most signs have English on them, like I said. And then like at major tourist attractions, there's like signs with multiple languages on them and everything else like that for the most part. So
Yeah. Um,
you'll be able to
is it
find your way
easy to
around.
the train?
Can you say that again?
Was it easy using the train and stuff? Or
Oh,
are
for
you just using the train for transportation?
yeah, the trains aren't bad at all. I think that the train there in Manila was far more packed. Like you see the videos of the packed trains in Japan.
Yeah.
I only got on the train one time where it was like kind of packed, like it was in Manila. Yeah, but then again, Manila has like a much higher population density. It's just like Japan's kind of like known for having like the subway pusher people, like that push people onto the like into the when they can't fit. Um, and I like I said, only like once or twice that happened to me. Maybe it was just like the times I was getting on the train and the areas I was in too, because like I kind of was like on the outskirts of Tokyo and like Edogawa, and I went into like more central Tokyo a couple times to like see different things and everything else. But it's possible that I wasn't in like a highly busy area at any time and it was super busy. Because I went to like Shinjuku and Akihab. I can't say that one again. It's like a tongue twister almost for me. Akihabara. Not super good at it sometimes. Certain areas I can't. Anyway, so they were like really busy, but the trains weren't that bad. They really weren't like packed wise. I was like I said, super surprised by that. I expected to be like crammed in there like sardines most of the time, like almost always. Every time I got on the train, I was like, how tight am I going to be pressed against somebody else? You know what I mean? And it just wasn't like that. So I don't know. I think
Did
you'll
you
have
just
a
stay in one,
what?
did, did you just stay in one hostel?
For the most part, yeah. That I found one like capsule one where I was paying like $9 or something a day. So I in Japan, like it's like I wasn't gonna try and compete with that price by finding another one. Most of the time, it's like 20 some dollars or more. It just depends. I'm not. I
Was it
wasn't gonna try even.
was it still in Tokyo?
Yeah, it was still in the city, but then again, you know, like the city's massive. It's so big, so big. So like I said, it was like in one of those more like it's a little bit further out. I would say it was it's Sumida, so it's like there's like it's like they have like the sumo wrestling people and stuff over in this district and stuff a little bit. So like people tourists that go to see like stuff like that, that's in that area. And then there's like lots of love hotels and then pachinko parlors over in the area that I was in.
And did you use the train for transportation during your stay, or did you use other means?
I mostly walked a lot of the time I was there just because that's just that's just how I kind of do things. Like I'm not gonna pay for a train when it's like a couple kilometers away, especially like if I'm gonna have to wait for the train. Like I did use the train a couple times. Like I took a from Haneda Airport or to Haneda Airport, and then from like Narita, I took it into the city, and then a couple times to go to like one or two attractions. I took it, but that's only because they were like I think like 7 or 8 kilometers one way. So like one way would be like 7 or 8 kilometers. I'm like I'm not gonna walk that quite that far to go to that thing today. I didn't feel like it, especially because I when I was there was like the heat wave going on. It wasn't hot as it was, but with the humidity, it was so humid. It was awful. I think like I remember correctly, like 4 people died actually in the heat wave. So it was kind of like because that made news. I remember they were like really surprised it happened. Yeah.
Wasn't expecting for a heat wave to happen in Japan since that it's in the upper part near the north, and
Hmm.
it's colder there, so the heat wave is kind of like weird to me actually.
Yeah. No, it was a little strange. I They had the heat wave, and then they were having all those earthquakes. They had like quite a few. Like they're known for earthquakes too, though I guess. But it's just like
They're
they were
like
having.
Pacific Ring of Fire, so it's understandable if they will have some earthquakes there, but with the heat wave, it's kind of weird, but what can you do?
Yeah, it was just like the level of seismic activity was like pretty high up there. Like they were worried about like like a tsunami at one point because hit off the coast a little bit, but then it didn't happen. It was like I don't know.
How
I
many
remember there
days?
was what was that?
How many days did you stay there? Around 2 weeks
Oh,
or a month?
it was almost a month. I was trying to think about it. I wanted to say like 3 weeks or something like that, but it was probably a little bit more than that. Roughly 3 weeks. You know me, I like to kind of like hang out in a place a little bit, get a feel for it. It's easier to like slide into something when you stay a little bit longer. 'Cause you see like the same like cashiers or whatever else. You go to the same like general areas, and people that hang out in those areas will notice that you're hanging out in that area, and then you can then converse with certain like if you see someone that's in the same area for a while, then you can go up and be like, oh, this guy's from here, you know what I mean, and go up and chat with them and whatever else. So Japan, it's a lot harder. I will admit that. I didn't meet a lot of people there, but I think that was because I was just kind of like preoccupied with like seeing specific things and stuff like that. I was kind of doing the more the touristy thing, I suppose. You're going
and
December,
also
correct?
it's supposed to be depends. I'm not sure yet, but
If
I
you're
have the
VC,
ticket already. But
yeah, you got the ticket. Yeah.
I
So
mean,
you've
we
already
can
finished all
go
the
there.
papers.
We
I need to start wearing
can.
headphones.
I mean, the two of us could go there actually. If you're planning to come back here in the November, then maybe
November.
we can. I mean, if
I
you're
can. I'm
going
still
here,
gonna try.
uh,
Yeah, I could go there and then like we could fly from there to there. Yeah, I think that'd be
and
fun.
then you will be stopped in the immigration, and you'll be the only one to go to Japan.
Dude, I was really surprised. I didn't have trouble with immigration there. Like I was like messing up everything the whole way through.
Depends on the passport, you know.
Yeah, I was just like, oh man, dude, gonna get I'm gonna get bothered going through here. Like I was so certain of it. I didn't, like how Philippines has like the app you got to do and stuff.
They don't have one there.
They do. That's the thing. Like apparently everywhere's getting the apps. I always like neglect to like look beforehand, and yeah, it causes me issues going through the airport.
And by the
Apparently,
way, this one thing,
go ahead.
what did the immigration told you before going out of the Philippines? You were stopped there, right? Because
Yeah. Oh
you're
man, dude. I overstayed my visa. I went to like the Manila satellite office or whatever for immigration while I was there, and I talked to them. And I don't know if it was like the holiday weekend or something, but I must have messed something up, and they never got a hold of me. So as I'm like leaving the airport, like yeah, they stopped me. I told me I overstayed my visa. What was that?
did you pay there
How
for
much did I pay
processing
there?
like that? I mean, when you went to the satellite station, didn't you
I
like
think it
pay?
was like
You have
26 or 27 pesos, 27,000 pesos or something, or not thousand, 100 pesos, 26 or 27, I want to say, at the satellite office. But I don't know if it got lost in the shuffle or what. And then at the airport, it was like 772 or something like that, right? 72?
7,500.
Seven what?
7,500.
Oh,
7,500.
7,500.
Did
Yeah.
they tell you anything aside from that you need to pay for overstaying?
At the airport?
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
wondering.
they didn't really say anything besides that. They kind of were like, just like we can't let you leave until you pay. That's what it was.
So
Which
did they tell you that you can go back?
they didn't. Yeah, they didn't say anything about me not coming back. So
Just making sure.
I'm pretty sure I'm okay to come back. I I mean I could go there and find out. Be like, oh, dude, I paid the fee. What's the worst case scenario? I pay you extra money again. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I next time I won't let that happen. I'll take you or
No,
someone else with me.
I'll come with
But
you. I'll come with you. Then we will make sure that you will have your stay here extended. Just
yeah, see,
so
they didn't give me the goddamn stamp at the office, and I didn't like think about it at all. So I didn't know there was a stamp. I guess that's what it was. 'Cause I know they give you the stamp when you come in. Apparently,
when
they
you
were
paid,
supposed to give me another. What?
when you paid, did they give you a receipt or something?
No, I didn't. I just didn't like think about it, man. I trust like public officials and stuff really bad. Like here, like if someone messes up, it's like their ass, and then like they can get like they get like you can like not like everywhere,
Are
but you
you
can sue people and
Are you really sure that you really paid to the immigration officer or something?
Say it again.
Are you really sure that you like paid to someone from the immigration?
I'm pretty sure, man. I went there and then like because I went back the next day and the doors were chained for like Alley Lacad. So like there's like it's
Okay.
the one that you go it's in the mall. I think it's like on the fourth floor.
Mm,
There's like a movie theater in the far side. I want to say it's a movie theater. I don't know, paid super close attention to it. And then I went around and there's like two ish. I think there's two municipal offices right next to each other in the mall. And then yeah, the first one is immigration, and then the second one is I don't know what it was. I can't remember because I went and checked it out, but
Taguig.
I don't remember what it was.
This is
What
in Taguig. This is in BGC.
I think this is called the Makati office. I don't know if it's in Makati. I could pull it up on a map, but
Was it
yeah,
near Poblacion?
kind of. I want to say it was like maybe 2 or 3 kilometers away. It
Okay.
wasn't super far. Yeah, it wasn't super far away.
Just walk
Like
there?
what?
Did you
Ma-
just walk there from?
Yeah, exactly. I just walked there. Like I was like, remember I walked to the goddamn zoo and everything else while I was there. So yeah, I walked there. It was like I said, yeah, it's like I want to say it was 2 or 3 kilometers, something like that.
Mm, it's, it's really weird.
So do you want to like cut this here now? It's almost been 40 minutes or so, and then
Yeah,
Saturday at the same time, same time, same place here.
yeah. We'll try to like create a list of the things that we need to talk about, and then we can start from there.
Oh, of
It'll
course,
be like
more
going with the flow.
flowing. Okay, cool. Talk to you then.
Take care.
Take care, man.
Bye.
Bye.